Well, hello. Let's see here. We go. Let's see, let's start with coffee. Of course, because coffee matters very much. Well, I really did boop the camera. Oh well, it's not that tilted. Well done. So, eggs with tentacles? Why not? Yes. The pattern is Mini Octopus by Maple Creations on Ribbler. Link. And I have my shells and colors. We have white. We have blue, that is more neon in real life. And I dug up a sparkly purple. And I'm gonna start with the white. Why is there a cat here on my microphone? Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4, okay. This will be a fairly small thing, I suppose. It was magic ring. You're starting at the top of the egg. Let's see. Yeah. It do be a free pattern, like most of the patterns I make. It's a bit weird because I have already been up for a long time. I had to get up early so I could sneak off to the mall. Before a stream. Because I needed the last of the Easter food. And then I also needed to buy Easter present for me and mother. I need a stitch marker. And our Easter present to ourselves was a soda streamer. So I can now make my own Pepsi Lime. Because I refuse to pay the current prices of soda, because holy fucking shit. It do be a lot. It is starting to get really expensive, so I decided it was just easier and cheaper to get a soda streamer and make it my own damn self. Okay. Let's see. Freeze. And I also did get my salty licorice dates. They're really, really good. And really, really salty. And I can't buy them near here. Closest place is the mall, which is almost half an hour away. Turn. Oh. Funny thing is that my background sound sounds like the neighbors did last night. They were that loud. Do I have any stuffing nearby? I prepared everything. Apart from stuffing. Maybe it's underneath Drew. Yeah, I see it. I have Drew next to me. Hi. Free short visit. I have him next to me in case anyone redeems Squish That Short. Because when it's crochet stream, I will be squishing Drew instead of Short. Okay. Yeah. And the pattern isn't using white for her egg, but I wanted at least one to be egg white. Even though I will be doing stripes on it in the blue and purple. I need to decide which order. And I forgot where I was. There we go. Yeah, it feels really weird because I am not used to going to the mall before stream, or even, you know, getting up almost 5 hours early. I'm like, yay! So weird, like really weird. As in, I can't believe I actually did it and I am not wiped out. Kinda weird. Let's see, now it is... Really? Okay. Okay. Huh. Weird. Okay. I have not done this pattern before, by the way, so if I am confused, it's because I'm confused. Because this round I'm doing now is not what I expected to do. I was expecting to do the usual, you know, magic ring, then you do either you do full increase, or like this pattern you do a single crochet increase, and then the next after that is 2 single crochet increase, and next after that 3 single crochet increase. However, this one is suddenly single crochet increase after the 2 single crochet increase. It's a bit okay, very pointy egg. frequency increase here, right? You are supposed to be doing this with the blanket yarn, but I'm just doing normal. I think it's DK? Maybe? I have no idea. It's just an unlabeled ball. I have no idea brand or anything apart from acrylic. That's all I know. Eggshell white acrylic, because it's not a white. Because I actually do have bright white. It's even right next to me. That's how I know this isn't actually white. It's surprisingly warm. It's supposedly 18. I'm supposed to change color in that stick. Which means I'm gonna have to decide. In that again. Okay. And don't complete the stitch. I'm gonna have to decide, do I want to make purple, blue, purple, or blue, purple, blue? You know what, because the purple is sparkly, I'm gonna use that. And then have the blue be in the center. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where was we? Just going around? Okay. The stripes are just going around. I can do that. And this purple is also a bit thinner than both the white and the blue. But it shouldn't actually change anything. It should still have correct size and all of that for a finished octopus. I'm not sure what to do for eyeballs. Oh. I'm gonna do at least one according to the pattern, then I'll probably change how they do it. Because I do believe they are having you do the tentacles separately. I'm thinking the next one I might do in blue first. I am quite sure I have time to do more than one of these. Like, we are 20 minutes in, and this is almost halfway. And here, need to that, because we will not need this anymore. The purple, we will not need that anymore. will be way too many ends. Plus, I'm gonna tie these together. Go and grab that. I mean, we will need a purple after this round of blue, but I don't want too much going on the inside for this small piece. Okay, go. Then, yes. One around. Okay, this would be really cute. I can already tell that white keeps wanting to run off my lap because it's a round ball. And because of how short I am, my legs are pointing down slightly. Otherwise I would not be able to reach the floor. And I am still not sure what to do about eyeballs. If I want to do safety eyes or just gonna embroider them. I'm gonna that there. And grab that purple again. I'll piss about with the ends and such after I am fully done here. And have switched back to the white. I just had an idea. Because these 3 rounds are just single crochet, that means in theory could replace that middle one with a different. Oh, you could do like puffs. That would be cool. Maybe I'll try that on the second one. I'm going to change back to white here. What do you call it? Oh, that abstain from alcohol. Wow. Okay. That's just wow. Ah. What can I say except you're welcome? Ah. Ow. Hi. How's you doing? I have some ends here to take care of now. Turn this thing around. Okay, that's the working one. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, how's you doing? Shouldn't you be in bed? Ah. Okay. 2 ends. Come on. 4 ends. Last ones. This one I'm gonna leave because that will be done a different way. Okay, there we go. Hello, toads. I don't know. Why do I feel like I'm gonna croak? Why do I keep forgetting that one? I'm gonna have to remember that one. Totem pole. Okay. Now we can turn this the right way again. Go. Okay. We are slowly getting somewhere. Wow, the camera just does not like that white. There you go. Slowly getting somewhere. It will look a lot more egg-shaped later. I still need to figure out what to do about the eyeballs. Never mind, I know. I have some very dark teal. I can do the eyeballs in that. That would be cool. I'm not sure what color to make the leggies. Maybe I should still use white? Really lean into the egg thing? What exactly is an egg with tentacles? It's an egg-topus. Egg-topus. It's very cute. Or well, it will be eventually. Okay, now we are decreasing. Whoa! Need to grab the stuffing soon. Really a lot smaller than the pattern. It would be cool to hang in the living room window, though, so there's that. Yeah, come on. But yeah, holy shit, after this I really need to grab the stuffing. Whew boy. Uh, okay, no, so the pattern actually does have you making the tentacles already stitched in. Okay, good. I was wondering about that, but no, you are actually making it in one piece. Fantastic. I will, however, make a stitch there. Okay, it does say to... Wait, are we supposed to decrease again? What? How many stitches do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Supposedly, I'm supposed to decrease again. Okay. Yeah, I am definitely gonna need to grab stuffing now because there's no way we'll be able to get the stuffing in after that round. Okay. You can at least see we have an egg shape. And he's gonna get eyeballs and tentacles. But I will do my eyeballs after it's complete. I will not be doing the eyeballs after this one. I will, however, need nothing. My bag. Hey you. Really? Really? Yeah. Got it. I am working on a crochet bag and well, this mini bag of stuffing I have for small projects like this underneath it. Start with this. It do be such a tiny object. Well, will I even need more than that? No, I suppose I could. Okay, I can squish in more. Let's do it the safe way and do it half of them. And wow, I can really tell I've been outside because my eyes are burning of the pollen in the air. Ugh. Okay, and now we are decreasing again. Unforgiving. I won't forget that anytime soon. Did I actually do that right? Yeah, okay. Really was 2 decrease rounds exactly the same. Got it. Just need to make sure. Oh yeah, when walking to the mall, by the way, I did my Duolingo French lesson. And I actually met another guy that was also doing his French. That was quite funny. But he was further ahead than I am. Who knows how many more pounds will be spawned? Perhaps just a tad. Just a tadpole of them. Or you're not getting a bit egg stream? Okay, that's counter stitches. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! I mean, I am making a tiny octopus. This is not a yolk. Let's see. Front loop. Okay. Front loop only. Yeah. And then 3, 4, 5. Wow, those are tiny. Let's make a slightly longer tentacle. 5, 7, 8. Let's do 8. Oh no, I'm not gonna make this exactly like the pattern because chain 5 is... Ah. Alright, let's do 10. 9, 10. Yep. Let's do 10 so we can get some really cute spirals. Because now we need to put 2 single crochets into each. 2. I'm gonna have to remember that. Chain 10. I suppose it won't be that hard to remember. Chain 10 for the tentacles. I should remember that, right? Looking at calculator more pawns, I think I shall. Yep. I see what you did there. Quite swell of you. Yeah. Okay, I think the chain 10 was really better. Slightly longer tentacles. Or more octopus appearance. Go. Oh, yes, need to repeat that 8 more times. Well, technically 7 more times. But for a total of... And you can see where this is going, right? Some cute little curly rice tentacles. Need more stuffing into him though. I'll do the stuffing after I've done the tentacles. Do with some more coffee. I am quite under caffeinated. I am running on 1 mug of coffee. On almost 6 hours I've been up already. Yeah, these little guys will be very cute earrings. Oh, I really should have dug up some yellow. Don't I have any yellow on my desk? I usually have. No. Weird. No, that wasn't. Okay, fine. I have no yellow yarn. Oh well. I quite like mixing yellow and purple. Although it seems I put the yellow back in the box. And I saw that. Well executed. It's also extremely fiddly at this point. Because you have like nothing to hold on to. What I really want to do is work on my giant monstera leaf. I am working on a giant monstera leaf. For no other reason other than I wanted to. Oh, 8, 10. About that. So, I am working on a very big monstera leaf. Like, look at the size of this. Like, that's gonna be huge. Yeah, I'm gonna make one in each of the 4 colors I have of this yarn. It's gonna be a monstera leaf. If you imagine this is also on that side. Oh yeah, this is a 7mm hook. 7. Compared to this is my usual 3.5mm hook. But yeah, that yarn be thick, and I have 4 colors of it. I'm gonna make a giant monstera leaf. Oh yeah, you can get actual yarn that is like that. And it is labeled yarn and not rope. If you look up, I think it's called Super Chunky. Or maybe Super Chunky arm knitting yarn. You will see what I mean. And it is like that. Thickest I work with is probably this. This is the thickest. Because it's really tough on your hands. Like, really tough. Yeah, that's the 7mm. And this is my usual 3.5 for comparison. I Actually, hold on. I actually do got a crochet hook that is 10. Here we go. This is 10mm crochet hook. This is the biggest I have, but you can get thicker and bigger. I have seen 30mm, but yeah, this is the biggest I own. That's a 10mm. Oh, you want to get the real mindfuckery? Hold on. Let me find him. Have one specific that is a real mindfuckery compared to this. No, that's not. There he is. Okay, so 10mm, right? This one, that is 1.75mm. It's in fact so tiny, it fits on my ring. So tiny the camera is having a hard time actually showing it at all. But yeah, I have actually used this. I have actually worked with it for actual projects. This one I have not, but this one I have. So yeah. If you want to see some real skill and mindfuckery, look up micro crochet. That will blow your mind and send you into a few different rabbit holes before bed. I've seen people make complete crochet rooms in micro crochet. Like dollhouse kind of thing. Yeah, same. I do actually have somewhere pattern for crochet room, but that's done with like this size yarn. But yeah, I would not be able to do complete rooms or anything with that tiny size. I had hard enough time doing the lace I needed to crochet at 1.75. Oh, and that is not even the smallest crochet hook you can get, by the way. There are smaller. That's just the smallest one I own. So yeah, shit gets wild. Like absolutely wild. I have a counter to ensure. Oh yeah, need that for most of my stuff anyway. Especially when I did the Christmas whirl. I'm not sure if you've ever seen that one. That took me almost 8 hours with a 2.5mm. One, two, three, four, 8, and 10. Oh look, a bot for me to eat. Thankfully you guys could not see that one. Yeah, you go lurk. I still got more tentacles to make. I don't even have half of them. This will be adorable, by the way. Such a good idea to make it in white instead. This will probably be the one hanging in the living room window. Like, we don't celebrate the season, but it's still fun to decorate for them. That's pretty much all the decoration we do. I make something and I put it in the living room window, and we eat the food for that holiday. That's about it. Oh yeah, I need to make... Maybe I should make Christmas spiderweb. Okay, yarn, can you stop falling off my lap? And I do know I need to tend to the game. But I want this tentacle done because that is halfway mark. Done before I tend to the game. Go. One. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, 8. 9, 10. But yeah, we have half his tentacles at least. That's gonna be the back, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, we have half his tentacles. Little curly fries. Gonna be adorable. Okay. Let me put away this piece of stuffing before it goes on the floor. Let's just put it right there. Now I'm gonna And to the game, a few seconds. Oh, that's all. Now the game can handle itself. I'm gonna... Yeah. Still trying to plan the next. Hmm. Oh, I could. Okay, that would be cool. I have an idea. I definitely have an idea. Okay. Yeah. And this ball of yarns. Stop it. Like, I know my legs are slightly tilted down. Still. I wonder how many of these I will do. I mean, in total, not on stream, but in total. Because I have a few I want to make off stream too. One more. Okay, how many more tentacles? 3. 1, 2, 3. I did do it correctly. Oh, hello. Is that a shark wiggling his butt at me? Is that really? Wow. That do be an amazing emote. That. Hi, how's it doing? I'm working on tentacles for our little octopus. Yes, there are sparkles in that purple. Doing tired? Oh no. Actually, I'm getting there myself. I've already been up almost 6 hours. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be wiped like fuck after stream. Just saying. I had to get up so early. Getting home, then going out. So, ooh, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, just flying from here to Netherlands and going out straight after was bad enough the few times we did it. And that was only a like 1 hour flight. Or an hour and a half ish. Something. That was bad enough. Can you know Quadrobi's Limb's Heart? Yeah. Sounds like you need to get horizontal. Or do some very casual swimming in a warm pool. Damn, these tentacles are taking a lot longer than I thought. But still, looking at the time, we should be able to make at least one more after this. I mean, it's 2 at the moment. I end at 4. Should have time to make at least one more. Going out tomorrow too. Very excited about it. Season 1. How do you want to? Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be good then, hopefully. Unless something happens. But let's hope not. I hope only good things happen. Okay, this is a lot cuter than I thought it would be. But I think it is also because I made the tentacles twice the size the pattern said. Because I wanted to really lean into the octopus part of the egg. Dragon Ball stuff you bought in Japan, ooh. Yeah, I would have to like either win the lottery or get a rich husband or wife if I am ever going to Japan, because I will be all over Sailor Moon stuff, like original Sailor Moon. I will be all over that so fucking fast. Lunch boxes, packs and stuff from the convenience stores. Oh, don't worry about typos. If you are on Twitch, you get fluent in Taiwanese. Otherwise, you will not survive here. You will get fluent in Taiwanese. You got there eventually. But yeah, that's so cool to be able to find that just at a local store nearby. Typing in chat flew away. Yeah, sounds about normal. Sounds about normal. Yeah, come on. I saw Droopy didn't eat dinner. Eh, dinner for me is in like, what is it? 4 hours? I'm still getting caffeinated up to my antennas. I'm currently surviving off of 2 mugs of coffee and some lime. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, yes, 8. Need 1 more tentacle. Beef sausages in the freezer. Ooh. I think we are just gonna have the leftover of the spaghetti bolognese I made yesterday. Or something. And there was cat hair on my yarn, despite the cat not having been near this ball of yarn. Could do with some spaghetti right now, ship some. Well, depends. Do you like red beans and chickpeas and extreme amounts of garlic? Like, the way I measure garlic is about 2 cloves, maybe 3 per person. So when I make spaghetti bolognese, I have 5 cloves of garlic for 2 people. Because I count 2 per person and 1 for the frying pan. I of course have minced meat too in it, but yeah. I do tend to use equal amounts of minced meat to the amount of beans and chickpeas. Because that means you don't have to use as much meat. You can save some for the next day. which really fucking helps your bank account. My great difference gonna be. I mean, don't most microwaves have a thawing thing anyway? Mine at least does. It doesn't say defrosting because that would be too common. It says thawing setting. My microwave is all fancy for no reason. Stupidly hard to hold this thing now. It shouldn't be because I have more of it to hold. Ugh. On speed defrost. Yay. I sometimes cheat and use that for when I can't be asked to wait. 2 more stitches. I'm gonna have to read the pattern again. Know what to do for the bottom of this. I have an idea for what to do. Okay, there we go. I don't know what do you say. Okay. That. Okay. So you're supposed to just leave a hole right there with the stuffing showing? What? I don't. What? Okay. What's about again with the pattern done? One. I need the hook into that. Fine, be the way. Let's try it with the 2mm hook then. I will get into that stitch. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Now I can get back the other one. I will have to get more coffee. Because I can see the bottom. Rather spaghetti bolognese or beef lasagna. It does not taste the same. It does not taste the same. Holy shit. No. You have cheese in lasagna. You do not have cheese in spaghetti bolognese. No. It is not the same at all. No. What kind of heathens do you know that says that? No. Just kind of terrifying. How? How is it possibly the same? You used tomato sauce for one and cheese and tomato sauce for the other. They shouldn't taste the same. Your meat cylinders are defrosted. Woo! Okay, really yarn? This ball has now tried to escape from my lap over 10 times. Okay, let's see if I can work this thing out. Okay, it's going through here. I'm gonna do fiddly bits bottom pattern having you leave it open, which is weird. I'm gonna create a little mouth to really extra lean in to the octopus part. I'm just hoping it will work out the way I think it will. I think it's only one stick left. Yeah. Come on. Okay. There is that. Now I'm gonna need a tapestry needle for this. But I will not need that all of white anymore. Okay. There. Is the right one here? Yes, it is here. Come on. You, it's the other one. There. And yes, this glass bottle has nothing but 2 tapestry needles and 2 safety pins. And that is all I ever keep in that. It is because that is also my travel jar. If I take crochet somewhere, like to the hospital, I will take that bottle with me. Creating a octopus mouth. Either what? Either one I'm thinking of. On Google. Oh yeah, him. Yeah, I've heard about him. The creepy one. The super creepy, egotistic one. If I remember right. I want. No, not that way. Come on. Ew, don't split the stitch. I want that way. Hello? Come on, I can see it. Thank you. That away. Yeah, him, yeah. Definitely the creepy one. One of those you look at and wonder, how did that sperm win? we are basically done. I just need to put some eyeballs on him. After I have cut this, and there we go. He needs some eyeballs. Okay. I think I am gonna use the dark teal for his eyeballs. Running reason more than I mean, yeah. I've thought of that many times. It's just why do they even try? Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna need to think here. Okay, that's the back. I think I'm gonna need to go in there and then out there. Trying to move this stuff in. There we go. Want to take you. Wait, will that even work? Hold on. No, that will not even work. God damn it. Let's see here. Okay, let's do it like this instead. Uh, 15 years of age, I mean, yeah, that would solve quite a few issues, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna do the eyeballs this way. Fine. There's that. Yeah, okay. One. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Totally not saying that because you want to be the next prime minister. Why did you land over there? I dropped him. Oh. No cat hair on you? Good. No cat hair. Okay. Now let's see here. He's like so small and weigh nothing, so... Sorry, I want the next one to go there. Those are a bit dark for eyeballs, but fine. Fine. Be a tiny bit dark. Okay, that didn't work like I thought it would. Center parts, yeah. That would help for some. The ones that can't use a cup, for example. Trying to redo that. There was some stuffing that showed up. Ugh. I don't like it when you can see the stuffing on dark yarn. Okay, now I know how to do this at least. Let's see here. Really, yarn? Really? Everything apart from one strand going? There we go. Okay. Like that, and then I need that. That end. Okay, that's gonna work. Yeah, okay. Will work out. This is taking a lot fucking longer than I thought it would, just for the eyeballs. But I want it to look good, not just half-ass or something. Go. Need to do the same with the other one. One. And that's two. That and go there. Without pulling too much. Barely get that one in. Okay. To build a wall. Good people and bad people. Bad people go in the desert. Huh. Are you trying to recreate Junkertown from Overwatch? That would be cool though. I would love to meet Junkrat and Roadhog. Not gonna lie. Okay. There we go. One Eggtopus. So cute. Yes, I did give him a little mouth. You can sort of see it. Camera isn't quite wanting to show it. It focuses more on my Game of Thrones t-shirt. But yeah, we do have one little boy. At least now I know what I'm doing, so the next one will be faster. Um, thinking. All the houses are actually represented on the shirt, it's just that you can. But yeah, all of them are on here. Yeah, there we go. Got everyone. It's just very long. I'm thinking next one. In this. World War 3 in the air fryer. Sounds like a normal air fryer to me. Or you know, like my soda streamer earlier. Because I didn't screw the bottle on correctly. Ugh. Should be 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting pumped in the face. I know it was just water spraying. I hadn't screwed on the bottle tight enough, so there was some sprayage going on. I did get my Pepsi Lime, however. I did get my Pepsi Lime. I actually have 2 of those bottles. I made one for Mother too. I know, right? I'm just sad that you can't get the Pepsi Mango or SodaStream. Let's see, was it one single crochet, then increase? Yes. Okay. Yeah, come on. I'm thinking this one. Will be kinda dark. I'm thinking I'm gonna use the dark teal for the stripes. I'm thinking instead of this one, so the white will be this. Then for the stripes, in the middle I'm gonna use that dark teal I use for eyeballs. I think that's how I'm gonna do this one. And that might be the one I put on a keyring and put on one of my bags. What was it next? 2. Okay. 2 didn't increase. Got it. Okay. So, yeah, increase. Void Ictbus. I don't have any black nearby. Ooh, I know. I have a black yarn that has green sparkles. How about that? You can do that after stream. Something isn't right here. But 1, 2 increase. 1, 2. Ah, no, mine is right. I was just thinking wrong. Old news, I know. One, two, then there. I was just thinking wrong. Yeah, it's like this purple, but it's black, and instead of silver, it's green. I think they were even the same brand. You can't buy them anymore, by the way. That's why I don't tend to use them often, because you cannot buy them anymore, that exact same one. I use them very sparingly, only for small detail stuff like this. I'm gonna have to look up replacements. Yeah, very limited edition. Increase. Okay, I think now is when I need to switch to that purple. One stitch. One stitch, but don't complete it. Go. Think I should get some more coffee. because what little I have left is cold because it has been over an hour. So, because coffee matters. BRB. Here we go. I also had to put on more coffee. So, yay. Now I have no idea where it was. Right. Changing yarn. Oh boy, that was salty. Hmm. Squish. It's gonna have to be Drew. On crochet stream, Drew gets the squish. Drew gets the squish. No one called Peter. The shark is fine. He is fine. He's very fine. I promise he's okay. Pick up. Now let's see. Which that, okay. Going there. Very soft. It's also very distracting because all you want to do is once you have it. Yeah, during crochet streams I don't squish shark. So thankfully I have Drew instead. I think I have converted at least 20 people to buying them. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have one big and one small. I almost got more, but well, I decided not to. Okay. I'm gonna shift this tiny bit, so there, and then H2. Yes. Okay, I now have 3 balls of yarn in my lap. Dear Lord. Ah. Want an alien? Ooh. I want the little bee and the big bee. The fuzzy buzzy. But I haven't been to IKEA for a while. Because it's like really long ass way from me. It's like an hour by bus. I would have to change at least once. Maybe more. which is a bit hilarious considering that IKEA is in my city. It still takes over an hour by bus, and I will have to change too. And that is all within city limits. Yeah, I want the big and the small bee. I thought there was just one version of it. No, no, there are two. They have a bigger one too. And I need both of them. Because okay, I'm gonna let Drew go after we have done after we have done the next. Nobody will always be a fox. Ooh. Oh, I have my big shark for that. Okay. So now I need to. Eh, might as well grab it from that way. Go. Just drop phone on forehead. Wow. Yeah, boy, you need some sleep. Seems like your phone thinks so too. Just damn. When even your phone attacks you, then you know it's bad. Unless you just really want to see this octopus finish live, that is. But he's gonna be cool. This was a really good idea. I'm gonna need to take care of the ends. Driving me nuts. They be flopping all over the place. Okay, let's do the same again. There we go. Watch octopus. Go. Now I can finally get rid of this. I'm not sure what to make for the eyeballs though. Maybe I should give this one white eyeballs. Was there one more single crochet around? Yes, there was. I'm gonna do this one, then take care of the ends. In the light I currently have in my room, the purple actually looks silver. Such a mindfuck. But yeah, with my current light, this purple looks silver. But I know it's purple. This one will hopefully be finished not quicker than the other one. Now when I know the pattern. Okay. Now let's take care of the ends because holy shit. Okay. And these. My usual nuts. This. The other way. In there, around there. Go through there. One. Two. Okay, now I can trim all those. Okay. Go. Yay. He looks so much better in real life. Just saying. So much better. Done that, done that, done that, and done that. Okay. I have to grab some stuff in. I fucked up somewhere because I am supposed to be ending on a decrease, not a single crochet. Well, we'll be fine. Let me just count stitches. Yeah, I'm supposed to be having 12. If I do this and then have, well, like, okay, okay, it's fine. There is a mistake somewhere, but we do have the correct stitch count. So it's weird as fuck, but it worked out for some reason. Okay. And now we decrease again and then tentacles. Well, then stuffing, then tentacle. This hole will be tight. I know what I said. I'm not gonna retract that statement. Okay. I am gonna need to count the stitches here. What the fuck are you still doing up? I mean, hi again. One, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We do still got 8, so. Okay. Say goodbye to Drew. Good afternoon. We have already done one. This is the second one. I'm gonna need to stuff him and give him his tentacles. But yeah, we already have one of him done. Camera is being an absolute ass, but yeah, he's super cute. It wasn't part of the pattern, but I did give him a little bottom that looks like a mouth. And yes, the purple has sparkles. And there is the pattern. It is Mini Eggtopus by, what was it? Can never remember names. Maple Creations. I know. That's why I'm gonna make at least 4 more after stream. At least 4 more after stream. I did slightly change the pattern though. Instead of chain 5 for the tentacles, like the panthers, I did chain 10. So keep that in mind. And I also changed the pattern for the bottom. Because the pattern have you do the tentacles, but then it doesn't have you do any bottom, so it's like open, showing stuffing. So what I did for the bottom was that because you make the tentacles in the front loop, in the bottom I did a single crochet in each of the back loops that were left. And then I left a long-ish end and wove it into those stitches and cinched it to create this. So that's what I changed in the pattern. But write that down if you need to and keep that in mind. Yeah, same. More and more I just don't stick to the pattern. I need some stuffing for that boy. Thankfully, I do not need much. I'm thinking this one will have white eyeballs. It's okay. How's you doing? You really missed something at the start of the stream. I was showing the giant monstera leaf I'm working on. Okay. 2 in each. And we need to repeat this 8 times. Yeah. When it's done, it will be about the size of my head. Just 1/2 of the leaf is bigger than my hand. I'm gonna make 4 of them. Yeah, a really super small monster leaf. Like, super small monster leaf. This is half of the leaf. My hand. Yeah. Unbelievable. Uh, Table decoration or wall hanging? Um, sort of wall hanging? Yeah, you need to go to bed. Holy shit. You should have already been in bed. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Or shall it be hopping by? I will leave you now. Oh wow. Uh, but yeah, I have that super chunky yarn in 4 colors. So I'm gonna make 1 leaf in each color. I'm thinking I'm gonna perhaps string them together and then hang them up. So I will like string them together vertically. But that yarn is also really rough on my hands. That's why I haven't made more than that half since last night. Yeah, need more leaf. I originally wanted a Monstera leaf plush, but then I saw the prices. Then I remembered, I have yarn. I can make my own goddamn leaves. And if I really want to, I can make my own Monstera leaf sewing pattern and make my own goddamn pillow. It's not really that hard. You just need a lot of space for it, work on it. but it's not exactly hard. Working the orange flowers? Ooh! How's that working out? Was I actually correct that you needed orange for that? Because I have no idea. It was just the first thing I saw was missing that I would have added if I had made that myself. Come on, get in. Nine, 10. Woohoo! Great suggestion. Woohoo! What can I say except you're welcome? I really shouldn't be singing. Can't sing. I have no singing voice. A few different ones. Woohoo! Maybe by tomorrow? Yeah, just whenever. Even if you don't see me on Discord, I am most likely there. Just saying. I am most likely there. Sometimes I put myself as invisible and then I forget to remove invisible mode. Just type anyway. Oh, no worries. Like I said, it was just the first thing I noticed that was missing if I had made it. Like there was everything else. But if I had made it myself and thought something was missing, it would have been something orange. Just to balance it out. Because orange is one of those shades that is like, it can be everywhere. It can be super bright, it can be super dark, it can be right in the middle. It's really a lot more versatile than people think, so they keep forgetting. There are probably long you can see yourself, yeah. That's also a danger when you're working with big things. Which is another reason why I don't do big things. I think the Monstera leaf bag I'm working on is one of the biggest things I've done in a long ass while. It's just a square bag that would have Monstera leaves on it. 2 more left on this tentacle. Right there. Eh. These little guys were so much fun to make. Especially after I fiddle around with the pattern and made the tentacles longer and fixed the bottom. It actually has a bottom. So we are halfway there with this one. Yeah, coffee. We're gonna have to speed this up because I want to get this done within the stream time. We still have 3.5 tentacle plus eyeballs. Bit of the... I have no idea. The original pattern was made with blanket yarn though. And it does say in the pattern to stuff it, so it seems weird. It doesn't have a bottom. Let's see. I read it somewhere about stuffing in a way. I have no idea. Like even the one from the pattern with blanket yarn seemed too small for an actual egg. Unless you have like minuscule eggs in your country. Yeah, cats are fun. When I don't leave a wet hairball outside your front door in the middle of the night. I said that even the one made with blanket yarn in the pattern seems too small for an actual egg, unless you have minuscule eggs in your country. Like, the average size egg we have here would not fit in that thing. Even if I made it with the exact same yarn as she used, that blanket. Our average sized eggs would not fit, they would be too big to fit. So I have no idea. But like I say, it was easy enough to fix the bottom. Because you make the tentacles in the front loop only. When you have stuffed in and such, you still got the back loops. So you can just single crochet in each of them, leave a longish tail, and then just take a tapestry needle, weave it in the stitches, and then just cinch it. And there's your bottom. So. And like I said, I also made the tentacles longer than the pattern because the pattern only tells you to chain 5, which is too small for tentacles. So I did get a variety of size depending on which you can lay it. Ooh, that's cool. I wish we had that. We basically only have 2 sizes of eggs. Small and medium large. The medium large are being sold in the same package. Now it's getting annoying to hold him again. Yeah, exactly. They're not tentacles, they're tentabumps. I mean, it does look cute on the designer's picture. I'll give her that. But I want my tentacles to actually be tentacles. You know? Okay, we are soon-ish done and can put eyeballs on this dude. One tentacle left, I think. If I can count it all, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. One tentacle left. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do white eyeballs. Because I did this one very bright with the dark eyeballs, so I'm thinking this one will be the opposite. So this one will be the bright eyeballs. I'm really happy I remembered to take my allergy pill this morning because I cannot imagine how my nose would have been without it. As I walked to the mall, there are plants the entire way. Also plants around the entire fucking building too. Most of which I'm allergic to. Like grass and mugwort. All around the building. Birch. All along the path to the mall. Which is why I did not go yesterday, because the birch pollen was... And I noped out. So I told mother that I am not going. I will rather get up at fucking 9 in the morning and do it before stream. And even now my nose is itchy and eyeballs are slightly burning. Pine trees hate you? Ooh. Dogwood trees are blooming pretty, but yeah. Like I value being able to breathe without sneezing every 5 seconds. Or 0.5 seconds. And then the burning eyeballs on top of that. Yeah, I very much value not having any. Okay. So now we are technically done according to the pattern, but this is where I find the first back loop and start a single crochet into it. Amount of tissues, yeah. One time my nose was so bad I actually had to buy tampons and shove up my nose because it wouldn't stop running. Like, I couldn't even move or do anything. My nose was running so much. A boxer nose. I call it plant nose. Like I got in a fight? Yeah, got in a fight with trees trying to breathe. Yeah, that kind of fight. Exactly. At least it's not that bad, if I actually remember my allergy tab up. Okay, looks like we will actually finish this dude within stream time. So now I have done the single crochet round. Now we have the little like cat butthole. Just start this side. Then just weave in. Not in the actual loops of the stitches, but right below them. And that will create the perfect octopus squid mouth. Like there, and then when you cinch it, look up, see? Perfect. Absolutely fucking perfect. Sometimes I'm so smart. But only sometimes. And then I'm an idiot the rest of the week again. Woo! And I need to find where to attach this. Let's do it there. One and two through there. Just change this. I'm not very picky about my knots when it's just for me. Like, I know it will last with how I'm treating my stuff. But if I was gonna sell this thing, I would probably go over the knots stuff and tie it off more secure than what I just did. Okay. Now I need some of that white that I buried underneath. Rest. Oh. Okay, now let's see. Actually, that will be fine, I think. Only if I do it like that, and then imagine you going around there, and then, okay, yeah. You'll be fine. Okay. Cut that, and we cut that. Eyeballs. Let's see, that was back there and there. Yeah. One. We pick out flowers so you didn't forget. Okay. I'll check it as soon as I'm done. Which should be very soon. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes. Okay. I basically just need to attach this eyeball and then take these ends back that way. Forgetful. Yeah, same. You can tell by how often I update my dinner of today's channel in Discord how forgetful I am. Just by checking on the dates. Like I will make dinner Eat dinner. Forget what I even fucking ate. As soon as I'm done eating. And forget updating the Discord because I forgot what I ate, so I have no updates to give. Woo! Really? Don't be a bitch, that's my job. Really? Thank you. Ugh. No, I can't do that with this one. No? Okay, fine. The back of that one done. That worked. Yeah. Oh, I'm also really bad with remembering to take pictures of anything. Like I saw a really cool frog plush in a car that was parked on the way to the mall. I forgot to take a picture. Yes, of course I did. Even though it was a frog. Eyeball went like straight in again. Woo. Okay, really? Why is other eyeball all weird? Don't mind me ripping out the eyeballs of this one. Partially anyway. It was just weird. Okay. Let's cut that ends. Oh, the game finally done. Okay. Did I cut the ends short now? Yeah. Fine. Shove the needle in first then. Don't thread it. I can. Oh well. Yes. One of them at least. Okay. Let's do the other one. Yeah. It's just the last little bit. Go. Okay. Can you go through now without being a mess. Thank you. Now give me my needle back. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now I can shove that back in. Okay. Then shove these ends back in. And we are done. Woo! Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah. So we did actually manage to make 2 of them. They are so much better looking in real life, just saying. They are adorable. So cute. I should have stuffed the blue one a bit more. But oh well. Adorable. I'm so happy I found this pattern. You know, after you make the tentacles actually tentacle. This will go back into the bag. The cat is screaming for food. I must do some quick cleanup so I don't have to do that too. This one needs to stay on my desk because I have frog I'm working on. There we go. And we're done. And again, the pattern from Ribbler. Yeah. That would be frog number... God, what is it? I have the stack of frogs right here. Is this all of them? I think this is all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 5 frogs here. I have 5 of these. So yeah, the one that was in the works there is this one, but reverse. And yeah, I have done none of the ends. Maybe I should have fun and make like a whole stream next week of just weaving in the fucking ends. Maybe that's what I should do. Just to actually get it done. Would that even be something to watch? I don't know. But I'm considering it. Yeah, just take the entire stream next week and just weave in the fucking ends. Yeah, this one will probably be done. Because this one is at the part where I will... yeah, I stopped 1 stitch before the end, so... This one is at the part where I will need to attach the new color for the background. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, that will be it for today. I'm gonna quickly end before the next ad. I've already snoozed it once. So for now, Discord over yonder, Instagram for autographing stuff, including the octopus. They will be up since I've ended. And you know, taking a picture. I have phone right here so I can do it. And they will be uploaded. So yeah, for now, thank you all for being here. Very muchly appreciated. And I hope you have a great time zone. And I will be back this weekend, even though it's Easter because we do not celebrate. So yeah, there is that. Most likely Heroes of the Storm as usual, most likely Nazebo as usual because I do love my ribbit boys. But for now, bye.